Maybe they'll explain that in the DLC.
Great shot.
Maybe the DLC. Quite possibly.
Player one. For a birdie.
It's slightly uphill.
But yeah, so alright, okay, fair enough. So but it's still decent DLC.
Yeah, you definitely should play it if you like The Last of Us. It's good. But it's just, there is the downtime of like, I'm with my friend. When? Would be good if you could just put your driver on now.
You can.
Aim for her head. And just,
You might be able to hit it. It does seem like a kind of game that will have some kind of interaction if you do smash her right between the eyes.
I want to guarantee to waste a shot. I wanted to say it in the review. You can hit people in the face.
Right.
They will die and turn into zombies.
I will try and do a shit ass review on Saturday after I pick up my June. And I'll be trying to hit my caddy in the face.
Well, I was thinking about that because every game I try and shoot or kill whatever the most innocent thing I can find.
I fucking noticed that on Alien Isolation. When we were playing Alien Isolation, what was
One
it?
step
Oh
closer
my
to
fucking
victory.
God.
Player
we were playing
two.
Alien Isolation. We got to that part, didn't we, where we first saw the working Jaws. The first androids that we see.
Yeah.
Right? And they're walking around, nice and placid,
Yeah.
ignoring everybody's fucking
Yeah,
business. And what does Mr. Garstang do?
Yeah.
You know, Mr.
I can test
Garstang,
it.
you can play for a bit, and he runs straight over and smacks one in the face. He didn't take that very kindly, did he?
Every game I do that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did on Assassin's Creed. Do you know the Berserker darts you can get?
Yeah. Oh, I do that to everybody. Oh, go on, who do you do it to?
So, right, it makes them crazy, doesn't
Yeah.
it? And they start like attacking all their friends and then just fucking wailing on them. So I'm like, okay. And then earlier on, when I started playing the game, I saw a turtle just going on the beach.
Right, yeah.
And first thing I did was like, oh, can I shoot this innocent creature? This rare innocent creature, probably rare. So, shot it in the face. Yeah, you can kill it. Very good. And they're very slow, very cute.
Yeah, very cute.
So later on in the
So you
game,
kill cute thing.
I came across another one, and I
Are
thought,
you
what would
ready?
happen if I put a berserker dart in his face? Is this slow, majestic creature gonna go batshit mental? So I did, and it showed that it shows when you hit them, like any enemy, it shows a thing over the head, doesn't it, saying like this is in berserker mode, basically.
Yeah.
And it has like a timer on it for when they'll chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
So he did that. He had the thing over the turtle's head, and I thought, this is the turtle going mental. And I was rubbing my hands. I'm like, yes.
It's gonna kill me, turtle, kill me.
I can't wait. I thought we were just gonna run around or something, and it just didn't do fuck all. It did what it normally did.
I bet they put some thing in for the leopards and tigers and shit. Well, it's not leopards.
Yeah, I haven't tried it on them actually.
He shoots a jaguar while you're up in a tree, and I bet he goes fucking mental
Yeah,
and kills
but
everybody.
I didn't want to do it because it'll kick my ass. But it would be
Yeah.
funny seeing
Yeah,
something
seeing a
small,
turtle
something that can't kick
chasing
my
you,
ass.
especially if you're always like 3 feet in front of it,
Yeah.
because he went, come here,
Yeah.
come here, and you step back of it.
Yeah.
Step back of it. In fact, no, fuck it, I'll just let it kill me. I want to see how long it'll take to kill me.
It'd be
I
cool.
bet it can't kill you in time for the berserk to run out. So it's starting something it can't finish.
If I was doing it, I would. If I was programming it, I would do the berserker on the turtle, and then what would happen is it would lay eggs.
Yeah.
It'd be a long process. It'd take half an hour, but you'd know it's doing something, so you'd
Yeah.
watch. Just
Yeah,
sheer like
shits and giggles.
nosiness. And it'd lay some eggs.
Yeah.
It'd bury them, and then it'd wait 6 months. So how long it takes for?
Well, next time you go to that island, it's just full of fucking angry turtles.
Yeah, no. Mine's darker than that. He said, so then he wait, and then, you come back fucking whenever. It is a timer. He needs to let you know that this is going to happen,
Yeah.
otherwise you'll just forget. So you come back after, I don't know, whatever. The eggs are laid. The babies start coming out, don't they?
Yeah.
The little ones. They start going to the sea, and they've got to do it quick because,
Yeah.
what are they? Seagulls or what? I don't know.
Yeah.
Something attacks them when they go on beach from various documentaries, whatever. But I want to see the mother hiding behind a bush, and then when they all come out, he just goes fucking mental and he starts killing all his kids.
That'd be meant.
Yeah.
That would be. Well, you think like the programmers had put stuff like that in as an Easter egg because they do know what the mechanics are and stuff. So Like, you should be able to shoot a seagull and it chases you when you're in your ship.
With a berserker.
A flock, yeah. You shoot a seagull with your berserker, and a flock of seagulls come and attack your ship. And you have to get your cannons out and take the fucking thing
a
out.
bit like Zelda when you attack the chickens.
Oh shit, yeah.
You attack the chickens and in Zelda they all kick your ass.
Yeah.
That should be the same with the seagulls, yeah.
Seagulls and so any animal in there, because I mean they've already programmed it, and you look at the textures on that game. There's not much going on. I mean, don't get me wrong. As we said before, we're not game developers. We don't know how long it fucking takes to develop a game, and we don't know what the fucking goes into the art aspect. No, that's shite. Anyway, but that'd be funny. There's no reason why they couldn't just fucking program it.
You need the stupid shit.
Yeah,
because it's a game.
Yeah. Well,
if it was in The Last of Us, it would take me out. I mean, I did try and shoot a crab in the face, and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to bow an arrow at Ellie, God knows how many times, it just wouldn't let me. Which is good, because, I don't know, it would take me out of it. But something like Assassin's Creed, they make no attempt with the story. Well, the story's okay, but the missions on the stories just don't, you don't feel connected to it. You're just like, whatever, I'll just collect everything. That's fun. Doing the missions.
I find Assassin's Creed just such a bizarre game. It's a game that punishes you for playing the main quest.
Yeah.
It punishes you with boredom.
It's the last thing I did was play the main quest.
Yeah, it punishes you with boredom. I hope you're not being bored playing Assassin's Creed.
Just let me collect shit.
Can I just,
Why do I enjoy collecting it? I don't know.
No, the only reason you enjoy collecting stuff, I can tell you right now, the only reason you enjoy collecting stuff
like taking
Assassin's
Creed
it's taking a shit.
Gone.
You've got the game Assassin's Creed, which is the build-up of shit, right? You've got decent mechanics, it usually looks quite nice. And then when you finally do fucking play it, and you do get about 6 seconds,
Player 2.
you're so sick of this shit-ass writing,
Triple bogey.
terrible fucking characters, you're bored of the fucking Aspergo story, and then when you do a side quest, which for some strange
Player
reason
1.
seemingly got more fucking writers into it to go, what we'll do is we'll make this interesting, and then when you realise that you can collect stuff, as long as they put it within your reach, it's a nice distraction of staying away from the main story mission, which is inevitably going to be a fucking follow mission. And it's just,
I like the idea of a follow mission though.
it works on the Hitman does it. The entire fucking game is a follow mission, but it doesn't, you can do anything.
I like the idea of an escort mission, but any game that does it is fucking shit.
Well, it isn't. No, this is the thing. You like the idea of an escort mission. You've just been talking about Last of Us. It's an escort fucking game.
Yeah, but she's got common sense.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
She'll stab him in the fucking neck. She'll help.
That's my favourite Assassin's Creed. And Assassin's Creed.
Can we do better?
I'm not that desperately need to play it.
Well, I'll rent it when it's finished.
I fucking won't rent it when it's finished because it's never going to be finished. Because they're working on the next one now. You know full well they are. They've wiped their ass of it. They've got it to a semi-working order. It's how many months off since its launch. They made sure that they've been seen putting updates on it. Oh, put updates on it. Here's your update. Alright, you enjoy the update. While they walk away waving at you. And they're making a new one now. And the new one's going to have an all new, all inspiring, iconic original character. And you can buy this DLC. You can buy every pre-order now, and you'll get this paperclip that he uses. It's a gold one though, limited edition.
Yeah, all the DLC stuff, like the pre-order bonuses, like a weapon. It's always a shit weapon. I mean, it's good that it isn't the best weapon because it would annoy you.
Well, the thing is,
but it's just also pointless because it's a shit weapon that you wouldn't use anyway.
I got when I got Dragon Age Inquisition, I ended up having the DLC pack, the special dragon armor and dragon sword. And I'm like, oh yeah, fucking brilliant. Alright, let's have a go at this then. So I'm bored out my tits with the game, and I finally come across the actual armor that it gives me for doing whatever. So I'm like, alright, so I want to pre-order it. So I put it on, and then the first fucking armor suit I picked up was better than the armor class that they give me. So there was no need for me to ever have this armor because I can't upgrade the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So it's just sat there, and I'm like, I begrudge selling it because I've technically paid for it by buying the game.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
It's just
Go for a piss.
go for a piss. And now it's just gonna be filled with me waffling.
Take
crap.
care.
Well,
A small breeze is blowing.
scratch my balls. There's only one person watching me. Hello, the person that's watching.
It's you. You're watching.
I'm watching. Please tell us if the audio's alright. Hello, can you hear us? I need to know whether the audio is working okay. I don't know. We're trying to shout into a microphone. One microphone for two of us. Oh. Third world England, you know. It's a third world.
Looks like it's going to be rough going from here.
Looks like it's going to be a rough going.
Player 2.
Yeah, I think the game audio's too loud. It's kind of annoying, really.
Are you ready?
Going on. Hello, people. I think the game audio might be a bit too loud and I just heard myself waffling there. Nobody's responding. If you can tell us whether the audio's working fine, that would really help.
Is the audio working fine?
I'll take that down. But anyway, your shot. No. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Witcher 3 anyway. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm raring for a good AAA game.
Yeah, I am. I'll get it. It's good. But number 2 annoyed me.
How did it annoy you?
Shit level design.
See, I quite enjoyed the level design because it felt a lot more organic than most level design. I mean, it wasn't designed. It didn't feel like it was designed like a game world. It felt like it was designed like a world, and unfortunately.
Player 2.
In the real world, I will not find a doorway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
But that's not fun.
I understand that. That's why they give you the fucking guide with it as well, don't they? It's like, which is a game shouldn't have to give you a guide for it, but I still
rented
really
it, I
enjoyed it. I still really enjoyed it.
Did I rent it? Did I borrow it off you?
I think you rented it. I think I'd finished it and got rid of it by the time you'd played it. The ending were a bit weak.
Give me the Fable fucking trail.
Peter
Golden
Molyneux!
trail. Give me Peter Molyneux.
See?
You can lie to me.
He can lie to us all he wants. I mean, Fable 1 and 2 were good games.
Yeah, they were good games.
They were good games.
They were just overhyped.
They were overhyped.
But I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
So I realised
Yeah.
that God wasn't going to come down and bless me for playing
the thing
this game.
is like, people kick off with Peter Molyneux for talking like that, but then go, well, I'm going to vote for the Tories. You're like,
Yeah.
well, they're lying about stuff that's going to affect your wallet. I mean, proper style. He's lying to you about a game that you have a choice to buy. Don't fucking burn him to death. It's just a bit... Got political, Dan. We got political. We got political. We've touched on menstrual cycles.
Don't get me started with political.
Oh, no, we're not doing political. No, I think we should... when we start doing this more regular with a proper microphone, politics, I don't reckon we should ever touch.
What about politics in games?
Politics in games, yeah. It's like, I don't think that Ganon was given the right length term in charge.
Well, I think that
To make
Ganon
changes.
should be a woman.
Oh, sexually, politically.
In fact, I think Ganon was a woman in what's it called? Links of the Past, the new one, Link Between Worlds.
Oh, right.
But it wasn't Ganon, but he kind of was. I mean, they've sort of set the story now with Skyward Sword. Is that they've sort of tried to make it coherent.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So it was always like just a new legend. So it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But they've tried to make them all tie, because they did. When you looked into the details of the game, there'd be little things that had looked back at another game, and you're like, oh, this must be a sequel to that game then.
Right.
And they were
I
like
get you.
little
Right.
hints.
Okay.
But it was never clear. But with Skyward Sword, it tried to just when they did the timeline with the book, the Hyrule fucking, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah. Legend.
The fucking Legend of Zelda book.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Nobody's interested in this shot.
Oh, that's well too powerful. Oh, perfect shot.
Well, you said it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It was a bit hidden up.
No, you hit it perfectly where it was meant to be hit. But yeah, no, it's well, people are going to watch
Where
this.
to?
Don't say that. We need people to fucking follow. We need people to like and subscribe.
I'm in the game. I went to finish it, and I was like, no fucker is going to press this to the game. They're just having a nosy at two numbers chatting.
They are at the moment, but this is going on YouTube, remember?
Ah, this is true.
Great shot.
We'll be a little bit more coherent.
Lying to me, great shot, perfect shot.
Well, it's where you're hitting it on that line.
Player one.
Yeah, I know, but it takes me out of the game.
Yeah, well,
You need to get Naughty Dog on golf. Fucking
no, not on golf. Fucking hell, it'd be really.
I start believing in the
It'd
characters.
be too emotive. It'd be like, oh, you see, this guy actually had a sexual relationship with his caddy, and unfortunately, it didn't go very well. She had a miscarriage, and she's not trusted him since. she likes to try and recommend wrong clubs.
I would play that
I'm
golf
like,
game.
wow, this is like
I would
fucking
play that golf
harsh.
game on my own, because I'd be playing it and some drama would happen.
Yeah, golf RPG. Why has nobody
like,
done that
your
shit?
wife would ring you or some shit, and then
Oh, you're with her again?
yeah.
Oh, you're
She'd be
always
giving
with
you
her.
jokes.
But it's my caddy. I've had her for 16 tournaments. You know that we always win money. You know that the only reason I'm with her is because, like, she's the best caddy in the world. Is that the only reason? Hang up. Is that your wife?
No, you hear a man's voice in the background
Yeah.
on the phone.
Who's that? Is that Gary? It's just so
Gary from work.
Gary from work.
Gary from work. every time.
You're never here for me. Oh, and now we have to finish a tournament with this going on in his head. Oh, that's well
That's so good. And then like your stats go down.
Yeah, his stats go down. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, because you have confidence. You don't have
Victory
power.
awaits.
You have confidence.
Let's make haste.
Right? And like that's the stat. It's your confidence stat, not the power stat. All the rest of your accuracy.
It's so good.
Yeah, when you're stressed, your accuracy goes down. When your confidence goes down, your power goes down. So it's like your confidence, you feel emasculated, right? But you're also stressed because you just had an argument with your wife, so your accuracy drops a bit. But you really fucking, your confidence has dropped.
It's such a good idea. Yeah, that's good.
That's
I'm not
it.
going to go into it because I'll just keep whittering on about it, but that is a fucking good idea.
RPG golf.
Yeah.
Get it on.
Easier than a PhD.
Yeah, there we go. We've written on something again,
Spot
like
on
we did
shot.
with the multiplayer game on the Wii U, where you use the Wii U
Player two.
gamepad person shoot 'em up thing, while the guy who's on the screen drives the car around.
Drives the car, yeah. Yeah. Some
They-
guy's driving a car, GTA style.
Well, it's just bank heist, isn't it, man? You got a first person guy running around on gamepad, goes into bank,
Yeah.
gives all your fucking money, and then as soon as you get in car, the guy who's on screen, driving car, fucking ragging it away, while the guy on gamepad can stand up if he wants and rotate around, or just fucking shoot the shit out of cops.
Yeah.
That's isometric gameplay right there.
Perfect.
It's just-tastic. Say,
Right,
why don't
right.
we? Why we are
can't
basically
make games.
we're Peter
We can't make
Molyneux
it, but we should be
minus the
Molyneux.
lies.
Yeah, minus the bullshit. It's like, this is what we're going to try and do, and it'll probably happen.
We're not lying because like we haven't got a game like we're
Yeah.
not making Tetris 6 and then going and in Tetris 6 there will be a dog that will sniff out the piece that you would
Tell
like.
you where to put the piece.
Yeah, and not only that, but like you'll get emotionally attached to
the
certain
piece.
pieces.
This is your mother. Oh, fuck.
Oh, not my other piece! No.
Player one.
She always
par.
brings that other bastard piece with her. I hate that stepdad piece.
Uncle piece.
Uncle piece. Or is he? Is it Uncle piece or is it my real daddy piece? I'm confused. Tetris, the RPG.
on the green. Naturally.
Imagine it.
Play
It's a
away.
backstory, like a prequel.
Imagine if it were made by, if you're going to do Tetris RPG, it's going to have to be done by EA, so it's going to be
I thought you were
BioWare.
going to say Ubisoft, or is it
No.
Ubisoft? And then you'd have to climb a tower, and then you can see all the Tetris pieces.
No, you see, because if you have it done by EA, it'll be done by BioWare, right? So it'll be a trilogy, and your decisions will make every fucking difference until the last episode, and then it won't matter.
So could you have conversations with the Tetris pieces?
You will do, yeah, you will do. It'll be quick button presses, like it'll be positive by pushing up on your D-pad, but you move the Tetris piece with your left analog, but your D-pad chooses what emotion you give to that,
I
and you have
suppose
to keep them happy.
like if you put it in like World War II, Normandy landings, so the Tetris pieces
Yeah,
are like the soldiers.
yeah, sort of, yeah.
So if you motivate them enough,
They
and
will
you're like,
smash more lines.
you know.
They will break through the lines
Yeah.
that have gaps in them.
Whereas if you don't do the right speech tree, bollocks.
We could call it Churchill Tetris.
Yeah.
And you have to press up, down, left, wait, we'll fight them on the beaches.
I'll do that. I'll play that again.
I'll play that game now.
Like this.
Let's make it.
And we don't have
Give
to
us some
again.
money on Kickstarter.
Let's start a Kickstarter.
We're going to start a Kickstarter
Tetris
for
RPG.
Tetris World War II RPG. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, why not?
Player 2.
And we will promise that whoever finishes the game first will have a life-changing
Double
opportunity of being a turd in our next game.
I would do that if I could get to the bottom
Play
of a
one.
square by chipping away every day on my phone when I've got downtime.
Yeah, I'd be
And they said you are going to be
a turd in every
turd.
game that we make.
out of some random Laura Croft's ass.
Double.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. High definition graphics. A pouty bumhole going.
And I
She's
would know
pinching
that.
it off in the middle of a battle with a bear.
Yeah.
In the woods, because bears shit in the woods. That's,
Yeah, it's just a bear shit.
I don't know. I think there's probably shit in porta cabins near the woods. Because they're not, like,
Not fucking animals, are they?
not animals.
Did you win that one?
Probably. I don't know. Oh.
Player 1.
The breeze is mild, but nonetheless,
Wow.
take care.
Shoes around on your feet. Shoes round on your feet. Shit, walking impressions now.
Do that.
I can't do them.
He's so good.
My friend out, well, I say my friend out, I'm too aware that we're fucking going.
Looks like he's going to be rough going from here.
Did one time, just turned up to the house. I've been watching
Player 2.
Christopher Walken films this weekend. But I still reckon that what was that fucking comedian that we watched? Not Bill Burr. He does the best Christopher Walken impression. That American guy. And I
I'm
watched
gonna use my power. I'm gonna use my power.
Keep hold of
X.
X. Yeah. There we go.
It's just on.
It's on now. You hold it again, you'll see. You hold it now. Fucking hell! Shit just got real! Right, well, you smashed your previous. New world record! Well, what RPGs have we got? We've got Golf RPG. I think that sounds really important. That could rival Last of Us and Walking Dead Season 1.
He could do if you did it right.
Player 2.
Well, it's just no other way of doing it, though, isn't it?
There is. Just doing it shy.
Tiger Woods. Imagine PGA 2017 now with career mode, which is Golf RPG. You start off as a lowly golfer in some nice. Start off as some lonely golfer in some fucking
Well done.
washed up town, right? And you start off with your relationships and stuff like that.
Player
You have
one.
to, you have to balance training, practicing golf, and entering small town golf tournaments with doing stuff with your wife and kids and your family and stuff, right? To keep Gary at work at bay. And
He's a bastard.
he's a bastard, and you know he's there.
He's
You
just
know
a
he's
friend,
there.
though.
He's just a friend.
She said he's just a friend.
He's just a friend. He's just a friend. He's not going to do it. He's just a friend.
And she thinks he might be gay anyway.
Yeah. Well, he's so emotional, you see. He
Because
shows his
he's
emotions.
been single for a while.
He has been single
so
for
he
a while.
just thinks he must be.
Must be gay. He's been single because he's really nice. He's a really nice guy, and I don't understand why he's
shoulder
single.
to cry on.
Well, the thing is whenever you're not there, like he's there, and it's all right though. You see, because I go for drinks with him. He's only Gary at work. Bastard.
And the
Gary.
trouble is, we like Gary at work too.
Yeah, we met him a few times. It's all right, Gary at
He's
work.
a really sound bloke.
Yeah, he seems alright. I don't think he's going to sleaze his way in. And then a few tournaments in, and it'll go 6 months later. Now he starts to get a kernel of like, Gary at work's taking you out on Friday night. I thought we were going to go on date night. We have date night on Friday night. What the fuck? Why's I don't want to do it anymore. I think our relationship's moved on. Been with you for 20 years. We've got a 10-year-old kid. What the fuck's going on? Why is Gary at work suddenly popping up?
Fucking Gary.
Right. He's gay. He's going to take me to the gay bars. He's going to show me gay bars because they're a good time. Yeah, they are a good time. They're a nice night in gay bars. They're all right. They're a good laugh.
But he's not gay.
But he's not gay. I saw him in shopping market with fucking. I was talking to Tammy, my caddy, and she knows this girl that used to go out with him. See, this is it.
I'll play that game.
I play that game. I'd play that game. They get really fucked off with this fictitious Gary, and then ask EA to make a Gary twat game where you actually twat Gary. It's just a fighting game where you've got 58 characters, but you always fight Gary.
Well, that's why I got excited about
Play
GTA
two.
when it 5 when it said like like play golf, tennis.
Yeah.
And they sort of implied this stuff that was still going on around, like
Yeah.
there might be a fucking aeroplane flying past or something. Maybe there is. Fuck knows.
Oh, I did, yeah.
But it's not really like that, is it? Though it's like I don't know. I wanted some crazy bastard doing some random shit driving across my golf course. Does that happen?
Yeah.
Does it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh right. Oh, I might play.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, it's like, there's no point in killing you playing golf.
I don't want to kill me.
No, well...
I don't want to ruin my game.
Yeah,
But I just want something random to happen.
I was pissing around playing golf, right, and then a fucking cop just were happening on upper green.
Oh, right.
I'm like, alright, sorted. Yeah, I was playing it one time and the fucking plane did crash because
rough land.
jump out of planes.
Oh, that's
and it
alright.
crashed
Alright,
out, so it
alright,
wasn't
cool.
actually on the golf course. It
Well,
just crashed. Like, I was like, I could see it going. Fucking hell.
That's mental.
Just
Yeah,
crack
that's
on.
alright.
No, it's good. It is top, but unfortunately, the community on GTA are either going to fucking kill you or not join games that you're invited to.
Well, the heist thing's coming out 10th of March.
Is that 10th of March? All right, cool. Well, I'll start having to do again because I did start to enjoy it.
Spot on
I liked
shot.
being this little fucking psychopathic lone outsider, though. That's what I enjoyed about it. Playing out all
Player
like,
two.
especially online, because the world's going on, it's all kicking off and all that kind of shit. But then I go out into the sticks and terrorise the sticks because everybody's all in the city. I'll just terrorise the I'll just rob every shop. I'll kill loads of fucking cops. I'd rob a plane, and I'd just be on my own, and then I'd rock back up into the city, cause loads of fucking mayhem, and then change server before people got really pissed with me.
I didn't get past the first bit where you
You have to do a race.
do a race.
Yeah, it's a bit shit, isn't it?
Naturally.
Nice on.
Yeah, you do a race, and I don't know if I got out of the car. Or something
Player
happened where
two.
I wasn't in the
For
car. I
par.
had to get back in. And then I
Seems the
just,
slow
yeah,
left.
I just couldn't do it. Whatever it were. I was trying to find my fucking car again. I think. Fuck no.
Well, you can you can ring up and get your car. Your car gets delivered to you.
But I was racing. I think.
Right. Okay.
So I don't want it delivered because that's going to take ages.
Excuse me, can I order my car back, please? Yeah, well.
Player one. For a birdie.
Time to increase your regimen. Good.
Sexual chocolate,
You've
baby.
demonstrated
Sexual
exactly.
fucking chocolate. I don't know how many of you
Yes.
show me how much
Yeah.
you've got left. You might have a few
Player
more of them
two.
left. Yeah, I'd say so. Hit it over the orange, though.
Bogey.
We must simply try again.
Oh!
Yeah, what else is going on this year that's meant to be alright?
PlayStation game. What's it called? Bloodborne. Well, But I'm more interested in that. Like, I was never interested in
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
I played Dark Souls for a bit,
I watched you play a little bit.
and the thing is I it's one of those games where I go, I get this, I get it, I get why people are into it, but unfortunately, I work full time, so when I play a game, I don't want it to be fucking painfully fucking easy, but I don't want to be raped every 3 seconds for playing a game. And that game just felt like it raped me, and I know my skill level isn't right for it. And I know I didn't have the patience to learn every character's weak point and how to parry every character and stuff. I had some fun with it.
Yeah, if I was,
but
if I had more time. I mean, I do have more time, but if I just had more dead time, fuck knows. Then I've something better to play.
I'd rather play Escapist than...
Yeah, I will probably get into it and you know, struggle through it and enjoy that. But I don't want to.
No.
But Bloodborne, I feel like, is that, but it just seems so much shinier. I'm like, this is where like the graphics for me are coming in. I'm like, yeah, and the world looks more interesting. No, yeah, it looks more interesting to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It looks more like something I recognise as what I would play.
Yeah.
But then I'll get my ass kicked.
But it's the point.
The breeze is mild, but
we're at this
nonetheless,
point
take care.
with these niche developers, where unfortunately, for me, I don't know how to explain. When I see that, I can't remember their fucking name now. What's the name? It's a Bandai game, isn't it?
What is?
Dead Souls, the Dark Souls.
Fuck knows.
I can't
I'm
remember.
not interested in it.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'll just Google now. Dark Souls. The thing is it's got to that point where I'm glad there's a market for that. I'm glad that they're making loads of money.
Because it would be too easy for a while.
Well, I like it because it means that other companies that sort of placate a little bit too much and make games a little bit too fucking hand-holdy and take you places, they might start looking at them kind of games and go, well, a bit of challenge is needed. And I like a bit of challenge, but like
put
I
it on
said,
fucking easy if you're that bothered, isn't
yeah,
it?
well, that's it. From Software, that's what they're called. From Software, Bandai, Namco, yeah. So I was half right.
When I start a game, I put it on normal, but I don't know what to expect anymore.
Well, this is it. This is why
normal might be easy as shit.
we were saying before.
Halo
Halo was one of the few games that had its game balancing right for each difficulty setting. Yeah. If you played on easy, you're probably going to just piss it. If you played on normal, it's going to be a normal amount of challenge. If you've never played a first-person shoot book before, playing that on normal is going to give you a normal amount of challenge, and then it steps up quite a bit when you go into.
I like it when they change though. Like, so I don't like GoldenEye.
Yeah, that added extra.
So instead of it just being like, oh, it's harder now.
Yeah, it added extra missions, isn't it?
It's like, it is harder, and you've got more shit to do. So when I finish a game now, say I'm normal or whatever, I'm like, right, I'm done, whatever. Unless I fucking loved it, then I might up it a difficulty and go through it again. But generally speaking, you know, one, and then I'm done, and that's it. I'm happy.
Yeah.
But if it said if you play it on hard, it should just be a thing. It shouldn't need to say it. Put it on hard. It should be like Resi 4. The whole game isn't different, but there is little extra bits.
Yeah.
Plus, Resi 4 is different when you play it on hard.
It is, yeah.
Because then it is more a survival sort of game.
If I remember correctly, I think
breeze
there's
is
extra
blowing.
rooms in there on hard. Yeah, there's the entire fucking
The garden
labyrinth.
There's a labyrinth garden bit,
Yeah.
and there's a few other little bits.
Yeah,
There
which is good.
There's about 3 other bits, I think. But the game's
better
better on hard.
It is considerably better on hard.
Because you're tense and you're more scared.
I don't recommend people start playing it on hard.
No, don't start on hard.
Never start on hard on that game. Even though it might be a macho fucking idea to do that, but no, play it on normal because it has got a fucking decent difficulty set level on normal, hasn't it? And
So I mean, no one thinks about the difficulty. It's like, oh, put it on hard now, and then all that means is this fucker takes more bullets and you take less. That's hard now, and it's boring.
It's bollocks.
It's like, no, just think about it.
Well, again, that's...
I want the game to be designed to work best on hard. Like that, I want that to be their vision. Like, make the game hard. That's how you play it. That's the best way to play. That's the best way to get the most
then
enjoyment.
you know they've actually play tested the fuck out of it on hard, so they know it works.
Yeah.
Because
Player 2.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
In fact, that should just be normal. Normal should be hard.
Yeah, normal should be hard, but like
And
play
easy
it,
should be-
and if they're getting their asses kicked and they've fucking developed it, call it hard then, and then just lessen the scale for normal.
Yeah.
Right, but it's like I was playing Modern Warfare 1 on hard. Now I don't see much of a change in the
Nice
system
on.
of constantly respawning enemies. I mean, I'm probably going to be stand corrected on that, but
Player
I started
1.
playing through that on the hardest difficulty setting, and all they did was make
More
you
enemies.
take less damage,
Right, yeah,
and the spawning rate was just fucking quicker, and it was like, I'm getting twatted. I'm getting twatted. So it got to the point where the only way I could play that game is run past an invisible line, drop,
Yeah,
which
you
stops
cheat, don't you, basically?
stops them from spawning.
You're not playing it.
I'm not playing. I'm just sprinting.
And
I got to a point where I was on the second to last section, and I just give up on it because it just became a fucking war of attrition. And I don't like wars of attrition. I'm as much as I like a little bit of fucking pain and suffering. I don't fucking.
You want to enjoy that pain and suffering?
I want to enjoy the pain and
Some
suffering.
S&M in that
Yeah.
shit.
That's the thing. So that's where I was with Dark Souls, and it was like, right. So with Bloodborne, whenever I see From Software, I see it as a good thing that they're releasing a new game, because I like the fact that I hope that they sell really, really well. Because it's good that
Victory
there's
awaits.
games out there that
Let's make
are
haste.
really fucking rock hard, and they're selling. That's brilliant, because that's gamers speaking with their fucking wallet there, and that's really good. Hopefully it gets heard by other developers, because like the Ubisoft games are too fucking ridiculous, fucking mongeezy. I mean, the only time you properly get twatted on a Assassin's Creed game is when you fuck up your follow mission.
It's when you're trying to get a feather up a tree and it's nearly impossible.
Yeah, and there's that as well. But this is it. So I see From Software. So like with Bloodborne, I see that. I think about the 30-40 hours I put into Dark Souls, and I go, no.
But I was never interested in Dark Souls, but I'm more interested in this.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And I might play it and hate it straight away, I don't know, but I'm just more interested in it, that's the difference.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not, it doesn't spike my interest, like super, like, I'm not like, oh my god, I need to play this game. I'm just like, yeah, I'll have a do.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I understand that, yeah.
It's like the jizzle over Bayonetta, but I don't think it's shit.
I
Great
think the
shot.
reason why they did that was because...
Felt obliged.
Yeah, I really do
Oh,
think
Player
it's...
2.
You see,
For a birdie.
again, it's like
It's
this
slow
one thing that I like about Jim Sterling, like when you listen to him talking about his reviews, he'll start talking about his review, and oftentimes he gets given a review copy. So he reviews it, and then he
I don't know why I did that, whatever.
and then he applies to his review. Would I pay 60 quid for this?
Player 2.
And he goes,
For
no.
par.
No,
It
and that
appears
affects
to
his score.
slow
He'll go, no. So he'll for like the Order, for instance, which is the most recent one that I reviewed and whatnot.
No, I think if you're doing that though, you should say what you would pay for it, and then
Yeah.
you would have to do it.
Well,
Another
no,
review,
yeah,
like another
yeah.
score. So like, if this was like, say you didn't like Assassin's Creed 4, you liked it, but you didn't think it was worth whatever it came out of. What are the
Yeah.
games now?
Yeah,
I don't know, 55 quid.
Yeah, 45 quid retail and then 55 quid download.
Download.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, right, is it worth 55 quid? Fuck that. No. Say if that's your opinion. Or when you see it in 6 months' time and it's 20 quid,
Pick it up.
pick it up. So is it a 10 then and then
Well, no,
a
no.
7 before?
The thing is it's
That's the way it
just
works.
come out. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to review a game when it first comes out. I mean,
Yeah.
nowadays, like we were saying the other day when I had a waffle with you about fucking UFC, the way that games are working now with these fucking ridiculous amounts of updates that actually benefit the game so much.
I grow impatient.
Try your hold on to B and you'll find out where
Oh,
that's
yeah.
going. It would probably benefit a 6-month review. If it's a big game, Review it when you first like Unity. Review it now.
Okay.
Get somebody who hasn't played it in your review fucking cluster and go
Player one.
play this game now.
For a birdie.
Compare it to the notes we've had on our initial review. Are these bugs still constant? Are these still happening? Is this still happening? If it is, then review it.
It's like an update.
Yeah, it's just like an update. But the thing is with games is it's not like
People
a
got
movie.
my ass doing that. Like,
No, they can't be. But it's not the same as movies though, because you can buy a movie from 1937 on DVD at any local fucking HMV or any DVD store or even Amazon. Whereas in 3 years' time, I mean, alright, top of my head, Army of Two for the 360, the first one. You're going to struggle to find a brand new copy of that. It's all going to be pre-owned copies because they don't keep them anymore.
No.
They don't keep this shit. You don't rewrite this shit. They don't. You possibly do a re-release one time with a HD remix, right? And, you know, or a bundle package, but they don't do this kind of stuff anymore. So you have to look at games different than how you review a movie, because like a movie gets made and then unless it's Blade Runner, which has had fucking 10 different versions of it over the years.
well, what I think you should do is do your review, whatever, give it a score, whatever you do. Price of the game near the score, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. And then just maybe update it. Fuck!
On the
Yeah.
green. Naturally.
Fuck! And just fuck!
Player
just
two.
Update it. And then it's
We
like,
can
oh, it's
look
20
up
quid
the
now.
lost ground.
So now we'll give it fucking 1% more.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
yeah, maybe. Well, this is why
But sure, the original score.
This is
it
why-
should- yeah, I don't know.
Well, this is why, like I was saying to you before about the scoring as in a numbering system for games, because it's very subjective anyway.
I like
'cause
scoring though.
it-
Because
it
I mean,
does help.
I don't need to read the bastard in review, because generally I don't give a shit about a game anyway.
Well, no,
and
but-
then I buy the fucking thing, and I don't fucking like it, and
Yeah,
I'll
but-
give it a 2.
Yeah, but well, this is where it should be. It should be avoid rent or own.
Oh, I don't know though, because, like, say, like...
Player
Because
one.
I really liked Kane
Assassin's
and
Creed
Lynch.
4,
I really like Kane and Lynch, and that got fucking slated by all reviewers, and a lot of reviewers slated it because one website got paid out by fucking Eidos
Yeah,
Interactive
yeah.
to give it fucking really good reviews, and then they just fucking panned it, and they give it a 6.5, and I'd give it an 8. Broken as it were, I enjoyed the story
but
and
I
the
don't
characters.
agree with the rent, whatever, buy, because you might trade it in or whatever. I don't know. So, I do like the score.
Ha!
Yeah, well, it's I don't know, it's hard work. It's because
Player two.
with Triple A, I don't know. It's just
Double bogey.
It's just a bit.
I phoned this
A
one
bit hard
in.
work scoring it. I mean, do you score them out of 10 or do you score them out of 100? Do you score them out of 1 or do you score,
Well,
you know,
let
do
me
you
give you
score
an
them out of
example.
5 or do you, you know what I
Let me give you
mean?
an example. Like, forget the 10, 9, scale, whatever. So, Assassin's Creed 4, I mean, I wouldn't know what to say, but let's just say I said buy. That game is a buy.
Buy it at 20 quid, isn't it?
I spent many hours on that game, and I enjoyed everything but the story missions.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought it was really good. I enjoyed
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it apart
sailing,
from the story.
the shanties.
The shanties
it just
are
brought me
fucking
into that
brilliant.
world, and then what took me out of the world wasn't the running around collecting random shit.
No, it was the story.
Surprisingly, it was the story that took me out of the world.
It was catastrophic.
So it's like, I would say buy that game. Personally, I
This
would
is a
say
tricky
buy
eye.
it.
Yeah, but this comes on onto your point then. I sort of get
But
where
then
you're
I-
getting
then
at.
I'm gonna say-
we're at £20.
So I'm
it's
like,
a good sale.
No, we're saying price. No, we're saying price.
Right,
So if it stays the top end, so it's 50 quid, even if it's 20 quid, I would say buy that game because you're going to get all the hours into that game. Would I keep that game forever? No, I'll trade that fucker in, which is exactly what I did.
Yeah.
Then, I would say the same about The Last of Us. I would say that is a buy.
Yeah.
But then that's putting them both in the same category of like, they're both buys. But what I would say about The Last of Us is, don't trade it in. Because you'll do what I do with like Dead Space 1,
Yeah.
Resi 4, fucking, I don't know,
Close.
several other games
And your
that I can't think of right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas I love the fucking game, trade it in because I want something shiny new.
Yeah.
And then
But
time
then
goes by
regret
and I'm like,
it, yeah.
I want to play that again. It's
Yeah.
been a few months, I want to play it again.
Yeah, okay,
It's a keeper.
So,
So maybe
I
like,
get what you're, because they're almost absolute.
Red
they're
by
absolute-
keeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause
red
you
by
know
keeper.
you're gonna trade
Well,
that shit.
well, if it's a buy,
Take care.
if it's a buy and it's
small
not a
breeze
keeper,
is
you know
blowing.
it's you know
We need
it's
to put keeper on the end.
yeah, okay, yeah. Well,
You'll play this again in a
Well,
few years'
let's
time,
say
you're like, yeah.
rent is anything from an average game to a pretty good game. A buy
Have
is
I
a
changed fucking colours?
yeah, you have done.
Oh,
Your
no,
buffers.
fucking
Keep
driver.
going, keep going. There you go.
Is it wood? Oh,
One,
wood in
one
it.
wood. Yeah, she drivers, one wood. Yeah, so rent by, avoid, rent by, keeper.
Yeah, but we'll add that and then I'm happy.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
go
that
keeper
seems
thing. I'm happy
seems
then.
reasonable enough.
Because it is nice to play like, you might think, oh,
I've still
finished
got
that game.
Rise and it gets binned to fuck and it
Yeah.
is a fun
And you
game.
always trade your games.
Yeah.
So the fact you still got that is kind of surprising because it's like, well, there must be something about it.
It's,
It's alright,
it's
yeah.
a fun game. It is a fun game, but that's also another thing as well. I think that's something that we've spoke about fucking quite a lot actually, which is
Women.
which is the understanding
Player 2.
of what you're buying.
Yeah.
You understand what you're getting. If you're going out and you're blind buying a game, then I can understand Rise being a fucking massively hugely disappointed to you. If you're going out and you're randomly buying a game and you're not really into,
Well, we know when we bought a console, if a game comes out
Great approach.
and it's the launch title, you give it a little bit of leeway in the way.
Play
I.e., Rise, Zombie U.
yeah,
You know that at the core, there's a fucking good game there.
I knew what to expect. As I watched all the videos of that, and I knew what to expect straight away.
Yeah,
I didn't buy into the fucking hype of look, this is gonna be the next best fucking thing. I watched it.
But you want
I
something
watched
shiny
the
new for your shiny new console, and you know that it's not a fucking Xbox 360 as well.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, it's like, this is what puts me off so many games. It put me off Alien Isolation because I found out that it was on PS3 and
Yeah.
Xbox 360
No,
as well.
I
And
understand
I'm like,
that. It's
okay
just-
then, well, why? Because does that mean you've retarded something just to fucking...
Well, I've not seen it running on 360 and
It's
PS3
probably dog shit.
because it looks fucking
But
nice.
it's not the point, because
I
you know
understand that.
full well that something is given there.
Well, the only reason I bought Assassin's Creed Black Flag
Allow me to
was
demonstrate.
because I got Xbox One at launch, and then they didn't bother supporting the fucking console for almost a year.
They don't.
Alright?
They don't.
They didn't bother supporting it for almost a year in launch.
And they're lucky because they got third party
Yeah,
support, unlike
yeah.
Nintendo.
Unlike Nintendo, right? So they
For a
didn't bother
birdie.
fucking supporting the
Seems to
motherfucking
be
thing.
uphill.
And I didn't want that game when I had a 360. And they were saying, oh!
Why did? Because I just
I-
played number 3, because I was
Yeah,
playing like a
fucking-
long
yeah.
time after they've...
I didn't fucking,
wait.
I didn't like number 3 at
I'll
all.
wait until they're cheap,
think-
Assassin's Creed
Yeah,
games.
but
and
this
then
is it, I
go,
think,
if I pay full price...
I
I'm
picked
not
it up.
doing
I've picked it up after trading some games in. I've traded Faith. Remember Faith?
Oh, it was shit. I was playing 2 hours worth.
Oh, fucking
horrible.
horrible game. Horrible game. But I traded that in and ended up with Assassin's
Stealth
Creed.
done wrong.
Stealth done chronically wrong. But I traded that in and got Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Hated the intro to Black Flag. I'm like, just give me the open. That's all I want with Assassin's Creed. Get me out of this hour-long intro bollocks that you're trying.
And stop taking me to the future
Yeah.
or the now, the present, whatever
off.
the fuck it is. Stop taking me to
Have
fucking...
they even done fucking tester surveys to find out who actually gives a fuck about Abstergo?
I would give a fuck if it was good. I would love...
I'd give a fuck if they made it a separate fucking game,
No,
which
no,
then arcs
right.
back to
I
the
like
first,
the
second, third,
idea
fourth,
of
fifth.
like being in this like old world and seeing all that shit. That's fucking brilliant.
Are you
It's like,
ready?
okay, these are events, whatever. Brilliant. I love it. And I forget that I'm part of this simulation of a memory
Fucking
or
shit.
whatever
Smooth
it is.
landing.
Yeah.
And then it brings me to this shitty game that I have
Player
to play
two,
now to get
for
back
a
to the good
birdie.
game. The reason why it's annoying is because it's taken me to a shit game.
Yeah.
If it took me to like Terminator 2 and it was the greatest game ever,
Hmm.
I'd be like, oh my god, the world's ending. Maybe this should be a bit more like, like that, a bit more extreme. But
Yeah.
They retard the game. It's not like you running rounds futuristic with loads of cool gadgets with the same skills as like, you know, free running and all that stuff. You basically it goes
from
into
work.
like a fucking you're basically Gary from work.
Gary from work syndrome.
You're full of shit.
Well, the thing is, with Assassin's Creed, the very, very first one, do you recall them ever mentioning this Animus when they first started pushing it?
No, just like
You know, the first
this
time
is
I put that fucking game
crowds and
into
shit.
into my console, I'm like, fucking brilliant. I'm playing as somebody in the fucking medieval area. Matt, I love this fucking time period. This is ace. I'm gonna have fucking. Oh, shot, man. I love this time period. I'm gonna fucking love this game. Wandering around, love it. Anyway, let me future. And I went, fuck off. You're interrupting a world I was enjoying, and you took me to this character that was Pepper Finn, Desmond, and I only had 2 rooms.
Dead now, it's fine.
Yeah, but I only had
Now
two.
some other
I had
number.
2 rooms to walk around in the first fucking game, and everybody went, "Oh man, what a fucking story!" And I'm like,
I like the idea, I suppose is what I'm saying.
yeah, the concept's
Just
good,
can't execute.
but maybe they could just release that shit as a fucking DLC, 20 quid DLC
No.
now. I'd rather
They should just make
it out of it.
Good.
Well, yeah.
That is the problem.
Yeah, well-
like it would be amazing if you're playing as like some medieval fucking knight who's a ninja, and then even though that doesn't happen, but that would be cool. And then
Boss, nothing.
all of a sudden, after like 6 hours of gameplay, you remember that actually you're in this fucking thing, and then you go to the future. And it's really clever writing.
Yeah, it happened all too often. Yeah.
It didn't. It actually really happened, but when it happened, it had such a massive effect on your head.
Jarring.
It was
break.
horrible.
Well, in Assassin's Creed 1, it happened often.
All right.
Right,
I didn't play that
you've been
one.
playing it-
I played it with you. But
If you just went straight ahead and you did your mission, you're coming out of that world now. You're with Desmond, right?
Yeah.
But if you dicked around and you collected all your shit, I think that's one of the reasons why they said collect loads of shit, so you spend more time in that world. Now, if they didn't have side quests in Black Flag, right, and they didn't have half as many collectibles, you'd be fucking in the future more often than you'd
if you just
actually
did the
appreciate.
missions,
Yeah,
which you
you'd
couldn't
be like,
actually do because it'd be so hard. Well, you could. But, I think I like the collectibles not because of collecting them. I didn't like them in the other game because
No, they were shit.
bollocks.
Yeah.
But in this version, you could click on the map and it would show you exactly where it is.
Yeah.
You'd have a visual representation of where it is. So I knew where it were. I'd be like, well, I can't get onto this ground. It must be a cave somewhere else. Whatever.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it. I collected everything. But the reason why I enjoyed it is because it made me explore the world that they
Player
created.
2.
yeah.
It wasn't so much collecting the things, even though that is like taking a shit.
Well, I think
so I got rid
it
of
was
that.
a good idea having all those
But
tiny
nonetheless,
islands. It gives you.
take care.
It doesn't.
Yeah, but
it
I
doesn't
don't know, I had a
become.
gripe with that because I hated stopping my shit, fucking jumping off, going to an island, collecting some.
Yeah,
but
but-
it did actually annoy me. Now.
But if you just had 5 massive hubs, you'd be bored out your fucking
No,
skull.
I liked the islands, but I think the transition from ship to island was bad.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It's like I've
was
stopped
shoddy.
here. Can I
And now I
just
have to swim.
appear on the
Yeah,
island?
yeah.
Like not in a
Oh,
like.
you won that round.
Not in a I've appeared there, but I don't know, just do something where I'm not stopping the ship, running into the plank or the rope,
Yeah.
swinging on the rope, jumping in the water, going to collect the fucking bullshit
Yeah,
item I don't
yeah.
give a fuck about, just because I want to collect it. And the ones on the big islands I enjoy collecting, the rest I left till the end. And then
Yeah,
I just did
right.
like an hour or two where I just
Yeah, blitzed the
fucking
ball.
blitzed it all because I wanted to get everything. That was a chore to me. The little islands were a
Right.
chore. I'm not another piss.
Right, he's going for another
Victory
piss.
awaits. Let's make
You're left with
haste.
me.
I'm old.
He's going for another piss, and it's his shot. So you're not going to see anything at the moment. I'm sorry. There's 4 people watching. Hello. Yeah, they're applauding actually. We've got messages. If there's anything you want us to waffle shit about, just say. Yeah, easy. Innit? Really? Join in. Welcome to the world of us. So, yeah. So we're playing Power Star. Unfortunately, it says the escapist, but no. harangued into watching golf. Yeah. So we're gonna try and do these waffles every week. So follow us and you listen to us talk shit while we drink vodka. It's well good, isn't it? Yeah. That's kind of the sum of it. You go onto YouTube page and see some shorter videos anyway, because this one's looking like it's going to be about 2.5 hours long. But people like to watch this stuff, listen to us waffle. We're just two gamers, really. Yeah. I'm going to be quiet now because it's quite hard work filling dead space. Dead space. I'm going to get a vodka. Unfortunately, I don't think people can hear us.
It's probably fortunate.
No. What is it?
Doesn't matter, it's good practice. We can talk shit every fucking week.
Yeah, I know, but
it's a bit annoying, but it's
no,
not like...
but I just want us to have a
You can hear all of it.
I just, it's just one of those. I know that nobody's going to properly fucking watch this video all the way through, but
We are so northern.
We are so northern.
I love it.
Yeah, I noticed that with my UFC video that I did without any kind of. I tried to be quite dynamic with you, by the way. Quite dynamic with my waffling, but most of it was just me talking. Did you watch that video? It wasn't very concise.
Which one was it?
The UFC one.
Yeah, I watched.
You're only about 17 minutes long. Yeah,
I watched about 2 minutes of it. No, but I was working, so I was like, no.
No, it's it needs to
Player
be
one.
more concise. I should have sat there and actually wrote down bullet points of what I'm meant to be
Right down bullet points.
talking about.
This is what I would do if I was actually serious. I'd have.
Well, you're gonna have to be serious because I'm gonna drag you around and we're gonna do this.
That's fine.
Once a week,
but I mean, it's practice. But I also don't want to be too serious because I want to.
No, we're chilling out.
But I reckon you could get that fine combination. But it is. It's bullet points, and it's. But the trouble is, when I'm watching these fuckers do it, it's so contrived what they're doing. But it's too much.
I want it to be slightly contrived because that means that we have certain points, but
it's not natural the way they do it.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, that me and you are going to be doing when we're doing this will just be me and
balance.
you.
Yeah,
this is
I want
just
that
going to be me and
balance
you. What I'm probably going to do, even if you can do it, is just during the week, if you see a couple of articles that you're interested in, because you read a lot of fucking journalism.
They pop it by.
They do, right? Okay, well, the thing is, you just text it me. I'll have a read of it, and then midway through one of our waffles, we'll probably talk about it. So it's half contrived, half not. You know what I mean? So I'd rather it just be us waffling
But
shit.
these fuckers check the phone, they check the time. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's it. I won't do. This is going up. I'm going to edit the first fucking 10 minutes off, which was us just going hello, and then just ain't fucking working. I'll get rid of that, and then the rest of it's going up. People aren't going to fucking watch it, but let's get used to it, that's all. Like I said, once I get the microphone set up, microphone set up for, double waffling, we're alright.
What?
Oh, you're getting on it now.
Nice recovery.
This is it, I just, there's that's basically what I'm aiming for. Just some.
Player 1.
Practice.
That's all it is. It's just a practice fucking round. Just a practice round. Because I'm not made of money, so I can't buy games every fucking week and just go, oh, fucking review.
It's could you do you could sign in at my house, couldn't you?
Could
the
do. You can do it on
you've
yours,
got
yeah.
your account,
Yeah.
haven't you? So you could do it there.
Mired in the abyss, just like
It's
undergrad.
the same setup. It'd be one
Player
man,
2.
wouldn't it?
It might be a bit easier with that because it's got a jack.
I do like the PS3
The
for
PS4 joypad.
headphone, any headphone.
Right.
You put it in, anything, and it fucking knows what you're saying.
Right.
It doesn't have the mouthpiece
No.
or the well, it has little
Yeah.
shitty things you can put in your ear, but it doesn't have the mouthpiece. But it knows what you're saying.
Right.
I don't know how the fuck that works, but I put in some
Science.
I had 2 shitty ones, right? That I just had from probably mobile phones I've had. I plugged them in and I've said, like PlayStation do this, PlayStation do that.
Yeah.
Works flawlessly.
Right. Wow.
Brilliant. And I'm like, how? There's no receiver. I don't fucking understand it. It's just in my ears. Yeah, of course you can. It's just in my ears. There's no
Right.
microphone.
Right.
It's in my ears and it just does it.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. So
Yeah, but what
I recorded something.
Yeah.
I thought I'll just record it. So I recorded something, and it did. It was clear what I was saying.
Right.
But there's none of this shit.
Right.
There's none of this fancy fucking Xbox shit.
Well-
It's whatever shit headphones you have, put them in, and record what you're saying. Now maybe this does the same. You should try getting some shitty one. Does it?
It doesn't look at the bottom.
Oh, you've got it. All right. You can plug anything in.
Right, see, well that's it. If I get an actual
That's good though, isn't it?
if I get a microphone, that's it. When I'll get the sorry. Yeah, well, there's 2 people.
That's me and you.
it's me and you watching. I'll get the jack point for this. Like I say, I'll be able to get 2 microphones and then put them into a double header and put them straight in. Right. And then you've got a headset, I've got a headset. We're on there with a microphone. Or I'll just get one big microphone and put it there.
Yeah.
Done. And that way, if I do play something around at your house, then I can plug it in, and away we go. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
it's just a normal-
So that's basically our plan. You're listening to shit's Harry saying contrivance, but yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan. Just in case somebody's got to. This must be running on for about fucking 2.5 hours. This now. I know one person will watch it all, but hello Ryan.
It's me. That's you.
Yeah, so you're up anyway. You need to take a shot. I didn't expect 18 holes to go on this one, to be honest, but we're only on 9 more. Boys.
Perfect shot.
Fucking hell. Okay, well, shot.
Sharp approach.
Talking about all this.
Yes, but he is talking the boots.
Player 1.
But
This
yeah,
has to come over and I don't know. I wanted to put somebody on PT because I know exactly how to do it. So just make it quick.
have you got a camera?
No, that is the main part. But I just wanted to try it anyway, just as it is.
Yeah.
Because it was funny when me and Bigger were playing it.
I've never been better.
And we were struggling, but we tried normally, and then we tried to. I had to
Great
guys
approach.
find all the pieces
Yeah,
and
yeah,
pictures and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
that's
that. And it, but fucking hell, it's some scary shit. And
Player 1.
even
For
though
par.
we didn't, and I know we haven't seen all the
It's
goals.
downhill.
There's still.
You saw the one on the balcony,
Yeah,
didn't you?
I didn't see the one on the balcony. I saw that on a clip, a picture of a clip.
Yeah, it's fucking, yeah, I mean, Teens React did
I love that. Teens react. Actually, that's what I forgot to say. Fucking, they've got like an old people react to some shit. Like,
yeah, I watched them, did you
Did
see
you watch
them?
them play GTA?
No, fuck GTA, man, they watched porn on Oculus Rift.
Player 2. For par.
They fucking watched porn on
Oculus Rift.
honestly, and there was this fucking one old lad, right, who, it's all fucking 3D, because it's 3D porn,
Right.
and they were watching on
Wow.
Oculus Rift, so we were all 3D, and this guy's like that, fucking, like, and showed what he was seeing, and she's bouncing his car, and he's grabbing her hips, and he's like grinding away. And it was this fucking woman trying to avoid cum and everything. It was just fucking brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my favourite one. I was like, yeah.
Player 2.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, they did. GTA. I forget what it's called. It's on YouTube.
It's the same company that did
Yeah.
Kids React, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've seen them watch
Player two.
epic rap battles of history
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And a lot of them are like, oh, actually, that's alright. You know, some of them are like, oh, well, it's nice. You know, fucking boring.
Yeah.
And then you've got
Player one.
people that just get into it. No, actually, that was pretty good. I'm quite surprised. I enjoyed that. GTA. So, first thing you think is, especially American people, they're gonna be like, oh, it's GTA, fucking wankers,
Yeah.
don't agree with going round
Killing
raping
people, yeah.
kids, and it's like, that's not even in the game, they just add it.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
just
Fox
make shit
News
up. Yeah,
shit.
Fox News and that shit.
That doesn't exist.
New GTA game, you can actually hack people's real life bank accounts.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In what
So
fucking
you're like,
world?
Right.
Bogey.
That was it. So they were like that at first. And you got this old kid, it's like, oh, it's a nice house, this, and they can't control it.
Yeah.
Player
But
2.
they're like, yeah, oh, I like this house. It's nice. And they're like, right, we're enjoying the house, walking
Yeah.
around, whatever. Gets out, they're trying to get in car, they can't figure it out. Eventually,
Yeah.
someone gets in the car. There's about 5 of them playing it, and it just cuts to whichever one
as they
is
do.
more interesting. So one of them's driving into a wall, and then finally, they get out into the world in the car. And they're driving, the traffic light goes red, and they
stop.
stop. And you're like, man, okay, yeah, alright, fair enough.
Well, it's a live action world as well. You can actually
Yeah,
play
if
that
you
normally.
order that,
if
you
you're
order it,
there.
so they stop and then they drive it, but it's hard to control. They'll smash into someone like, and then they carry on, and then it cuts a bit further on, and then you've got this fucking old woman. She's got a fucking machine gun in her hand, and she's like, "I'm gonna shoot somebody." Just fucking shoots the shit, and she's loving it. She's like, "Oh my god!" But she's like, "Oh no, it's not that."
I grow impatient.
And I'll get back to her after a bit, and then she's punching some prostitute in the face. Boom, boom, boom. It's like, oh, it's like all their image of that game is just through media.
Yeah,
of like,
smash to pieces.
you all hate this game because it's evil, and it's like, yeah, but when you play it, one of them just says, actually, it's quite cathartic. This
Yeah,
feels
that's-
alright.
yeah.
This feels good. Obviously, I'm not going to go out in the real world, pick up a gun and shoot someone in the face, but this feels good. And then they started running over all people on pavement like you do, and they're like, yeah, this feels. And this guy, like, he took him out of the car, and he's like, yeah, I've got his car. He's like, yeah, I got your car. Yeah. And he's driving off, and he's like, he's just robbed somebody's
That's
car.
it, yeah.
And he's finally, these old people, they're getting it.
They're getting the fact that it's not a fucking instructional DVD of
Death
how to be a
simulator.
fucking cunt.
It's a murder
It's
simulator.
not at all. It is that, like you say, it's that cathartic thing. It's past the cold.
It just feels good. And
It
it's
is.
like,
It is. That's it. That's finding that nice. Happy balance. Oh, hello.
Triple bogey.
Virus. Pretty sure this is.
head in the
Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't change the name of the game. Sorry.
that's why people are watching, because he's shitty golf. They won't watch it otherwise.
on the virus, but you're loving the commentary. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're just talking. Please follow. We're doing this more regular. It's going to be a little bit more concise next time. I say concise. We're just going to say hello a bit more often. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for coming. That's it. Brilliant. Yeah, cool. We got somebody.
We've got somebody.
Right there, read. Pretty sure this isn't the Escapist. Unfortunately, I haven't changed the name of the
Oh,
game.
that
you
is
see.
the game, yeah.
But
Okay.
they're liking the commentary. So.
I haven't played that. I need to play that again.
So, Honor Virus, thank you very much.
I don't think I'll like it.
On DS.
Aaron's grimacing right now. He
Yeah.
wants to punch me in the face.
No, you like it.
I've just got a feeling. If it was on the DS, I would like it. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I would.
You probably would. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, download his Steam World dig.
Yeah, you mentioned
the cowboy robot thing.
Yeah.
And I did what I always do. Like it was on a deal on the Wii U because I bought something else. They do this thing. If you bought something, every now and then they'll go, "Oh, you bought." And
Player
these
one.
games, you can have this. For
Yeah, Nintendo are good like that.
£2.50 or
Nintendo are really good like that.
So I'm like, I know that's supposed to be a good game. I'll get it.
It's cool, thank you.
Take care. A
So
small
put it on the
bit
big
of
screen.
glowing.
And I'm playing it, and I enjoyed it, and just sort of digging and doing whatever. But there's something good about it, which is probably the same as the Escapist. But then I'm going to put it back on again.
Yeah.
And I did the same. What's that other game? That Ubisoft, whatever soft game.
Which one?
RPG. Fucking looks pretty. It's quite dull. Everybody loves it.
Watch
Apart
Dogs.
from me. No, it's like a 2D. This woman. It's nice art style.
Valiant Hearts. Valiant Hearts.
I don't even know what it's called. You know, you could say what it's called, and I still won't fucking.
Child of Light.
Yes.
Child of Light.
Actually, so I told her like, you can say what it's called, and I won't.
yeah.
Child of Light, yeah. I played a couple of hours of that. I'll probably never play it again. It was good, but I hear people talk about it. And they're like,
Yeah, I hear a lot of
says,
people.
Yeah, it's really good. I like this, I
Well,
like that.
I watched somebody play it on Twitch, and I thought, I'm probably never going to play that. If I have it, I'm probably never going to play it again. Oh.
Great shot.
Appeared on me green.
Player 2.
I didn't like the look of it. That's why I didn't bother playing
I
it.
It's
downloaded
moderate breeze. Please use caution.
Mario Galaxy 2 because you can get it on the Wii U in a sort of bullshit way, but it's not HD, but whatever. You can access it from your Wii U menu instead of going to your Wii menu.
Right, okay, right, cool.
And I'm like, oh, I meant I'll play this, and then I realised he'd had all my save data there, and I forgot I've 100%ed that game. So I paid £10, which is really good for that game, but I finished it completely. There's nothing more I can do in that
that's a
fucking
good
game.
point, yeah.
I would rather there be no save on there, and then I would
then
need time
start
to
again.
play the fucking thing again.
And sometimes that gets really annoying with stuff like that. It's like, what game did I get for the EDS? No, I was actually alright with this one. I got Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS, and because it was a second-hand game, it had the other person's save on it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they were shit at it, so they didn't actually finish 100cc. So at least I could finish the game. At least I could start unlocking stuff because they didn't get there.
I love that game, but the one thing I would get rid of is the 50cc thing because it's.
It's for kids. It's for kids. It's for kids and people who've never played it before. I understand why it's there.
I understand why.
I understand why it's there, and I understand you can.
But I think it puts people off that actually do play games a lot.
Great approach.
Because the first thing they do is they want to do the 50cc,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "This is
Player
fucking
2.
shit."
For par.
I don't mind it
Yes,
because, like,
it's
with
that
the Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, we did a few 50cc, and I think it's a nice way of getting used to.
But we were co-oping it,
Yeah, we were co-oping
which
it.
is
yeah.
fun.
But
But if you play it on your
oh,
own,
on your own, yeah.
you're
it's
like a
it's
lap ahead of everyone.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
fucking chore on your own. But if you co-op in it, it's good. I think it's good to get people used to
Player
the
1.
courses.
For a birdie.
You know, as in like, oh, there's a fucking blind corner here, even though it's not that blind when you're going 3 miles an hour. But it is something that's. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Not bad.
It's something that just it's there
Player
mainly for
2.
kids. You can chuck a kid in front of it; they're not going to get overly twatted. And then people who just pick up the game then can play it 100cc when they're on their own. Mind you have to play through 50cc to unlock 100cc, don't you?
I'm not sure. Probably. But it's not even that. Even if I did 100cc and completed it, and then I went on to 150, then I won't get mirror mode.
No, you
So
have
I'd
to do 50, yeah,
And
yeah.
at this point, I'm so fucking good at the game.
Yeah, and you
the
feel-
50cc is a chore.
Yeah,
It's like forcing you to play easy on any
It's
game.
almost like you're retarding your brain in order for it to
Yeah.
activate. Yeah,
Like, there's
I
no
agree.
game that would say, right, you finished this game on hard, so now you've done everything you can do, but you haven't done easy. You're now going to finish the whole game on easy. Oh, I don't want to, because it's fucking easy. I'm
Yeah.
not, unless I'm shit at the game, then fair enough.
What's new? Oh, you're getting your fucking box now.
Yoshi. No, Yoshi's Woolly World. That's gonna be fucking awesome.
No,
the
the
DS,
DS one.
shit,
Yeah, the DS one's
the DS one's another DS one for that. Actual, we're talking about 3DS.
Yeah, 3DS.
There's an actual DS one that's it's going back.
Player 1. For
I
par.
bet it's Sunsoft who made it.
But
Fuck no.
I'll Google it. I reckon it's I've got Sunsoft in my head.
I
What's it
don't
called?
think it is, but
Yoshi.
it's shit.
Yoshi DS. DS, we're Googling.
I'm listing it, it's shit.
Yoshi DS is actually made by Cartoon. Who the fuck Cartoon?
Retard 2.
A Cartoon!
except
No, it's shit.
Can we
But the
back-
Woolly World, because Kirby's Woolly World, Kirby's
No,
Yarn, Epic Yarn.
Epic Yarn was
Kirby's
supposed to be pretty good.
It was good, and people say it's really easy. And it's like, yeah, but you need to understand Nintendo games. It's easy to get from the start to the fucking end.
But you're not finished it.
You haven't fucking finished
Yeah.
it. You've done nothing.
Again, I think that's where people. I think a lot of younger reviewers that you see on a lot of websites who count a PlayStation 1 as a classic console, or even not PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 as a classic console, a retro console. I think a lot of these, because they're still, they're in their mid-20s. People who count them, they're in their mid-20s, right? So I don't
Player
think
one.
they grew up with actual Nintendo games.
No,
I'm not
no,
speaking for all of them, so
No,
but on the same token, I
Yeah.
don't think they've grown up with that. So
It's
they
no
haven't grown up
reason
with the
to know.
mentality of you might only have one fucking game. So getting from point A to point B, yeah, you might do that and go piece of piss that game, piece of shit. But like with Mario World,
They
you
don't
can
stop
finish
playing
Mario
it again.
World,
Yeah.
but you haven't finished
Finding
Mario
all
World
the shit.
until you've got 120 stars.
Yeah, you can finish Mario World probably really quickly.
Well, I've seen somebody doing it. I think like actually legitimate, with not using glitches and stuff, in about 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah, but then what you're doing is you've got this map, and you're like,
He is using shortcuts with that, but I mean, if you watch somebody finish it,
well,
by
he's
going,
tricking. Yeah, but
by
if you played it
going the
normally,
normal path,
if you played it normally, like a normal
it's
person,
going to take you a good
yeah, and you got
couple
random
of
map,
hours.
whatever, you do it in a couple of hours,
Yeah.
baby. I don't think you would, because you'd be shitting it.
Well,
So it'd
this
take
is
you
the thing.
longer.
Is like me and Liam played it, and I said to
hard.
Liam, oh man, I think I remember a lot of these fucking secret paths. We'll do this,
Good money,
and we
I'll
got
get
to is it what's the forest called when you get to the forest?
Forest of Illusion or something like that.
No, that's Mickey in it. No, we got to the castle just on the tip of Choco Island, which is the island that you get to just before you go into the cave.
Yeah.
Bowser's cave. We got there, and we were fucking playing it for a solid 3-4 hours. We got our asses fucking handed to us, and I couldn't remember all these shortcuts because there's one loop when you go through that forest. If you
You use circle.
if you don't get the fucking
Yeah.
proper key, you go round.
Yeah, I bet it's the dinosaur thing, with some little fire-breathing motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And there's about 3 ways to do it. One of the ways is doing it really quickly,
Right.
and that'll give you one exit. Another way
Oh, wow,
is
lucky
just finishing it in whatever amount of time. That'll give you probably the circle.
Good.
And then there's another way, I think.
Right.
I remember playing that as a kid.
Yeah.
Player
And
2.
I couldn't get my head around it, but I figured out this pattern because you had time then. You would keep playing
of
that
course you
shit.
would, yeah.
You didn't have 20 games. You
But
should have
nonetheless,
played that.
I remember there was one secret that we found, and it was on a ghost house, and you had the cape, and you were playing it, and you just sprinted one time, and there were loads of boos in like a zigzaggy path that they keep fucking going out. You know the little Yoshi boos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Yoshi boos were there, and you just ran and you jumped and you flew and you
But
flew
no.
and flew.
I don't know what you mean. Yoshi boos.
Yeah, there's some Yoshi ghosts.
There's Yoshi ghosts.
There's Yoshi ghosts. You've got boos, which are the big round ones.
Yeah.
And you have Yoshi ghosts.
I don't think Yoshi ghosts exist.
They do exist, I'm sure you know.
I don't believe it.
Yoshi
Where's the hole?
no, you have to get over there first. Yoshi Boo's Mario World.
I don't think there's Yoshi boos.
There is.
I think you're wrong.
Mario World Ghost House.
Frank attack.
Dry bones.
No, these Boos, they come in a zigzag like that. They float like this. Across the screen.
Yeah, but they're not Yoshi.
They are Yoshis.
They're just boos.
No, they're not.
They're not Yoshis.
No, they're just Yoshi's.
I'll guarantee it. Goistan guarantee.
You're probably right now.
Goistan guarantee there is no Yoshi anything.
Right.
There's just Yoshi.
Mario World.
Or Yoshi.
Yoshi!
Player 2.
Man, definitely know Luigi's Mansion.
No one saw that.
Ah, that's.
Oh, rats.
Player 1.
You are fucking right. Garson guarantee. You take that shit to the bank. He's right. No. There you go. That one.
What the fuck is that?
That's a Yoshi ghost.
No, that's not a Yoshi
That's-
ghost.
What
no.
is it then? Look at it.
No, that's like the baby Yoshi that you pick up and then
Yeah.
you feed it and then it
No,
goes into a
but-
big Yoshi.
No, there's the ghost, the baby ghost, man. They're in fucking Yoshi.
But it's not a ghost. That's no. It's not a ghost. There's no such thing. There's such thing as ghost, but not Yoshi ghost.
There's no such thing as real ghost.
There isn't. Someone just put a screenshot of ghost and Yoshi because that's what Google. I don't fuck.
No, I googled Mario World ghost, but I'll look at it.
But I know what you mean though. There's
At
lots
the
of
moment,
massive
at the moment, Garsan guarantee. Take that shit to the bank. If he tells you something,
It's
you
a
take it.
Goistan guarantee.
It's Garsan guarantee. It's better than PPI. You can trust that shit more than PPI. I wish to pledge you $2 for a picture of. Hello, Mondef. You can pledge me 27 million. Yoshi goes.
Well, he has got a picture.
I have got a picture here. Unfortunately,
But it's
I can't
bullshit.
upload it. But I've got it. I've got it in my head from obviously false memories that there are these kind of bizarre little like baby Yoshi ghosts in Super Mario World. So please Google. Please Google. Google this shit and try and find an image. And if you find an image,
You won't because you've got the Goistan guarantee.
you've got the Garsan guarantee. So I mean, we can't really argue with that. But it might be that one time it's defunct because everything's got catchment clause. So
Never fear.
bastard!
Onward.
Into the water. Into the water.
Player 2.
Okay. Right. So I'm on this shit.
It doesn't
And
exist.
you're probably right, but I've got a memory of something very vivid. It might not be Mario World. It's probably another game.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's fucking another one there.
What's that?
They're throwing them.
No, that's just Yoshi.
This is fucking ghost. It's blue. It's flying. It's got a wiggly tail.
Yeah, but it's not in game.
No, but it's from
Somebody's
the game.
drawn
There's
it.
the one from the game. There's the.
No, well, why is there a fucking Game Boy on it?
Because somebody's made it. Because it's made from the game.
Because it's been made, but there's
Pixel.
no flying Game Boy ghost.
Right,
He's got a picture of
I've got
a
picture.
ghost Yoshi
I've
next to
got
a Game Boy
I've got a picture of a
ghost.
concept ghost. To be fair. 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 To be gone. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go on YouTube.
Houston, we have a problem.
Player 2.
Don't know.
Crashed and burned.
Ugh!
Oh, rough landing.
Oh, it's rough. Alright. Okay.
Player 1.
Landed in the water, but it. I don't know.
Achoo! Bless me.
The Yoshi ghost lifted it up and
Oh, well,
placed it.
they have a habit of doing that.
That's what
It
they
is
did
one of
in,
the character
that's what
traits,
they
to be
did in the
honest.
game, I
That's what
remember.
they did, yeah.
Vividly.
In Mario Golf, they did it all the time.
Remember, I got. What did I get? Was it 96 and then a star at the end? I don't know if it's a percent.
Well, it's the
Perfect
amount of
shot.
stars in the game, isn't it, or something?
It's the levels. It took
Oh.
fucking ages to
Yeah.
run out, kid. I've never been able to do it again.
Nice
'Cause I
on.
can't remember what the fuck it is. It's some like bullshit one. You know, like
Player 2.
an exit that you just wouldn't do because it's so easy. Somewhat like that. Yeah, it's something like 96, and then you get a star at the end when you've done it properly.
Nice on.
You're probably right. I have them in my. I've got it so vivid in my head.
Player 1.
What do you mean, like weird
It's
little
probably
fat
not that
things with
good.
their arms wiggling?
No, I've got them. They're crazy boos, aren't they?
I don't know what they
Occasionally
are.
they'll go like that.
Yeah,
Actually, thank you very much. Good time.
But yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World, I don't know, I think that's going to be fucking awesome.
I'm going to sneeze again. No. When's it out?
That will do.
I reckon, I don't think there's a date, they're in that window.
Player 2.
I reckon
It's slightly
this
uphill.
side of the year, I'm going to guess May. I'm going to guess May. But I don't think there's an actual date.
Yeah, I know, you're right. There's no actual date. No actual date for it. But I've not really seen much of it. I saw
It looks ace.
Right.
And I think Nintendo's making it as opposed to Nintendo, like somebody told it.
No, it isn't.
Is it the guys that did Kirby though?
It's good feel apparently.
Oh.
Publisher is Nintendo.
Yeah, but good feel them shitty ones. We'll just see what Kirby's Epic Yarn was. If they did that, then I'm on board.
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
There you go, right, I'm on board. It is going to be good.
Yeah. Take a shot. Get it rolling. Too short.
Player 1.
Woolly World. Zelda, but that's later on.
That new Zelda might make me buy a new Wii U, to be honest. Even though I've never been the biggest fan of Zelda, I've always enjoyed everyone that I've played, but not really got through.
games
Because I
are-
used to play them with you, really. You know what I mean? It's like when we were kids and stuff, we used to play them, and it was like, because I like watching games, I'm perfectly fine watching
Yeah,
games.
the
It's
thing
like
was, you watch me play it,
go
I
up.
know how to play it,
Yeah.
so you go like, cool, whatever.
I enjoy watching games. It's the thing about having a hobby and interest in it, you don't mind watching it. Anyway, I'm sure.
Player 1.
Fuck's sake. Right. In the hole.
Double bogey.
I believe
Yes,
you
So,
can do better.
the Mario Maker.
Ah,
You hear much about that?
That's
Player
the one where you
2.
can create your own levels for Super Mario, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it using Super Mario Land 3D?
No.
Or is it the 2D one for 3DS?
It seems to be...
The 3DS, no, you know what I mean, the 2D one for 3DS, as in the 2D
No.
scrolling.
No.
No,
It's
is
all the 2D ones, I think. Well, Mario 1. I don't think Mario 2.
Yeah, but
I think it will be though.
Are the art assets the same as?
Yeah, you can flip. You can
Oh,
go
right,
from like
okay.
Mario 1 to Mario World in a press a button. So you create a level, and you go, and it's like Mario World all of a sudden.
Right.
But I don't know if you can cross-use, like put Yoshi in Mario 1.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. But you can fuck around. You can play with other people's levels, so
Yeah.
they've created a level. And I don't know. I've never really asked about stuff like that. To be
No,
honest.
I'm not.
But if you can create a world,
victory
like
waits.
level, like make
Let's
your own,
make haste.
not just a level and play a level, whatever. You can rate everybody else's levels,
Right.
apparently.
But if you can create a
But
world
if you can
like
create a world like this is my level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever.
and make your own Super
and
Mario
make your own
world.
Super Mario, whatever.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That'd be fucking.
I wouldn't do
ace.
it because I couldn't be asked. But if I had the game, I would happily play a top tier, top rated one.
Oh, fucking do it.
This Mario game that some nutter has made.
Yeah, no, that'd be
It's
really
got 5
good.
stars across the board. Everybody loves it. Alright, I'll have a do with that. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking brilliant. Because that's what Nintendo do. They just have people just creating levels all the time.
Yeah.
And then they just make that into a game.
Yeah. What I can see possibly happening with that, which will be one of the little mistakes that Nintendo will make. Not that they make many, even though people make out that they make loads of mistakes.
Triple bogey.
I had it,
Imagine
and I lost it.
the PR team going, right, these top two, let's just put it into an overworld, let's do this and do it with all these levels, and then what we'll do is we'll sell this for 20 quid, which will be Mario Maker plus Uber Edition.
They've always been really good with DLC and stuff like that.
Well, they
I say
have, yeah.
always, they're not historic in it, but... So you've got Hyrule Warriors, which I want to play, but I haven't played. But everything else, and that's value for money.
But that's down to Koei, they always have done value for money through the DLC with all the Dynasty Warrior games. That's down to them,
Yeah.
It's not down to Nintendo.
That's a shit game though, isn't it?
It's the same
No,
as Hyrule Warriors.
yeah, but it's...
Yeah, I know you get it. I'm not slagging off Nintendo on that. I'm just
and
saying
then the other
that
thing
is
is,
Koei. That's down to them.
Mario Kart DLC. You basically get
Mario
half
Kart
a game
DLC.
again
Mario Kart DLC
for fuck all.
is
I can't remember what it
something
was.
that they should have paid money to push on TV.
It's half a game.
Yeah.
I think it's like 12 quid to get both bundles, and you get the game again, half of it.
Yeah. So half a
12
game.
quid. Half a game for 12 quid. So you've got your game, and you've got another. What fucking DLC does that for 12 quid? 12 quid, you
Yeah.
get fucking. Well, it depends on the game.
Well, the only other
bollocks.
DLC I can think of as far as quantity is concerned
That's coming out
value
in
for
March
money
as well.
is that is comparable to something that gives you fucking basically half a game again or enough time spent on it would be the Elder Scrolls Skyrim DLC packs.
But how much was it?
They were about 12 quid, 12,
Well,
13 quid,
perfect.
and then you've got like 10, 15 hours of game.
That's what it should
right?
be.
And you're like, fucking hell.
Player 1.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
That's
That's
it.
exactly what it should be, but a lot of them are bollocks,
A
aren't
lot of them are
breeze is
fucking
blowing.
dog shit. A lot of them are absolutely awful, especially when you start fucking eking out like pay us a fiver and you can have a gun. Pay us 7 quid.
Yeah,
and
I
I'll
saw
give you an
that. I
armor," and
clicked
you're like,
on
what the
even
fuck?
Last of Us. It said like DLC, and I'm like, well, I've got the DLC. PS4 version. What are you on about? So I clicked on it, and it's like, oh, you get these other poses for 2 quid, whatever. And I think that's for your multiplayer. And I'm like, well, I paid 2 quid to do another pose for it.
Player
I don't know what
2.
the pose is, but
Must be-
you shoot someone in the face and you teabag them out. Fucking.
Well, it must be a victory pose or some shit. Right, I'm going to leave you on your own. You're going to have to talk to.
I don't talk to them.
No, please.
I don't like them.
Just one or two. Ask a question. I'm only going to be 30 seconds or so.
I've got a question.
Good question.
I've got a question. You don't want to know what's going on in my brain.
Bunker landing. Player 2.
I'll win now because I'm not talking shit.
Nice recovery. Player 2.
Kept everybody entertained.
No, I didn't say I'm watching my skills.
Watching your skills.
Yeah, I said I'm going to win now.
Alright.
I'm going to win now, not wittering shit, but you come back.
Nah, I'll come back now. I'll just fucking jinx everything. So, yeah, so these Mario Maker.
No, starfox.
Oh, starfox!
We have a problem.
Tell you what I was watching. What were I watching?
Yeah, but how diverse are them
Two.
games?
They're fucking brilliant.
How diverse? It's just like
They're great.
I'll never do any of them games.
I mean, I wasn't a massive fan of Star Fox Adventures, albeit I only
I
played
didn't
about
play
an
it.
hour of
I
it.
had no intention of playing it.
I only played about an hour of it.
It has its fans, but I
Yeah, I've no
don't,
doubt
I
it
don't
does.
think there are many.
I remember
But I haven't played it, so I don't know.
Where did I play it? I can't remember where I played it now, but I remember playing it for a bit and thinking, fuck me, this looks really good. I mean, it does look really nice.
Player 1.
But all I felt was very, very hollow.
Is it Star Fox?
No,
It's another game with the Star Fox thing in it.
it's
Which is okay.
It's Jet Force Gemini,
I like Jet Force Gemini.
right? We'll just put a Star Fox skin over it.
I don't want to play it now.
No,
Now it'd be
nobody
shit.
wants to. Nobody wants
At
to
the
play
time,
it
it was cool. But Now, no.
Didn't that have a partial co-op aspect to it?
Yeah, I think it did.
Right.
That was a rare game, I think.
Yeah, it was a rare game.
Yeah, Rare did that. And the Star Fox, oh shit, what was it? It was a GameCube game. Star Fox, fucking something. But it was like an adventure game. It was like Zelda, almost.
Yeah, was
That was quite cool.
That's Star Fox Adventure, isn't it?
Probably.
No, Star Fox Adventure, yeah.
But it was good. I liked it. But originally on the GameCube trailers,
Player 2.
before the GameCube came out, do you want to have all the teaser stuff? That was another game called something like Dinosaur Rapist.
Yeah, Star Fox Adventures, yeah. Cause,
It was called something. It was another game. They just changed it into Star Fox. But yeah, Star Fox Adventures. That was a good game. I enjoyed that. It's probably shit now, but when it came out, I enjoyed it. You know, T-Rex in it.